Miles, first of all, thanks for joining us. You guys have gone through a tough stretch, losing 4 in a row, but you're now back in the win column, and mathematically, you still have a chance for the postseason. How do you guys approach these last 3 games, and what's the mindset?
Honestly, man, I can say it's very, very similar to last year. We're really in the same position, just focusing on what we can control, and that's these last 4 games, and knowing that we have a chance, we have to take care of these last 4 games, just taking it 1 game at a time.
You guys really got on a roll last year in the final quarter of the season, so do you think that's possible again with what you have going on?
Yep, absolutely. We did it with the same guys we got now, so why not do it again, you know?
When I look at the backfield, it's more than just having a quarterback in the backfield with Jalen. It's almost like having 2 running backs. How do you like sharing that running responsibility with Jalen?
It's good. It's really keeping the defense, on their toes. Of course, they were on their toes, same for Carson, but him and Carson have different elements, They're respecting him more with his legs, and that's opening it up for me. So when we get that going and it's working effectively, I think we can run against any defense in this league, and I think we showed that last week.
Miles, you've had a lot of different O-line combinations, but the constant has been Jason Kelce. Tell me about the relationship with yours and Jason Kelce, because it seems to be a little bit different than a normal running back offensive line guy.
Man, I love Kelce, man. He knows it. I respect him a lot. You ask anybody, I think they'll vote Jason Kelce as the toughest player on his team. He plays through anything that happens. He's just Mr. Reliable. He knows that he's a big part of the offense, and he tries his hardest to be out there, because he knows that we need him. And a captain like that doesn't come around a lot. So he's very reliable, very smart, and I respect the hell out of him.
With all of these different line combinations, how difficult is it for you, not only in terms of running the football, but when you have to look at all of the protections and the blitz pickups and things like that you have to do?
I wouldn't say it's too difficult. Honestly, we really have a good coaching staff, starting with Stout, and he does a really, really good job of getting the guys that's up that week ready for the games. I think we handle our business very well, despite everything that's being thrown at us.
Speaking of your coaching staff, I spoke to Duce, the running backs coach, and I said, what is it about Miles Sanders that makes him so special? Duce said right away without blinking, he can do it all. So when you get an endorsement like that from your running backs coach, Duce Staley, how does that make you feel?
It's good to get compliments like that, but I know how Duce is. He doesn't compliment me a lot, so he doesn't. He's always on me because he holds me to a certain standard, and I respect that, and I love coaches that coach me like that. I'm still working, and I'm still getting better each and every day, each and every game, every week, trying to be the best I can for this team.
So, Miles, I want to ask you the same question that I asked Duce. What's special about your running backs coach, Duce Staley?
I think his love for the game goes unmatched compared to any coach I ever met. Like, he literally plays through us. He expects us to break long runs, break tackles, but when we do the little stuff like picking up a blitz, running the right route, catching the football, knowing where the blitz is coming on when you're hot, it's little things like that he gets excited about. He holds all of us to a high standard, and I love the way he coaches us.
Hey, Miles, you're going to face a 3-4 defense. You rarely see those. And a defense in the Arizona Cardinals that are going to come after you from all levels of their defense. What is it about that defense that makes them so difficult?
They give a lot of different looks, and they do a real good job of disguising their coverages. And the safety, Buda Baker, much respect for him and his game. And he's all over the place flying around. Great tackler. He's fast. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but every week is a challenge. I feel like we do a really good job of game planning and succeeding in it.
Miles, thanks for joining us, and best of luck to you out in the Arizona desert.
Thank you. I appreciate you.